The impeachment said that both the Senate and the National Assembly largely followed constitutional procedures.
Yeah.
The main question now is when the same court goes ahead and says that the Senate violated the rights of the former deputy president by failing to adjourn the sitting when it was said that he was ill, and for that reason he was awarded 50 million shillings to be paid by the Senate. So from a legal standpoint, that could be a valid reason why Rigathi Gachagua would proceed to the Court of Appeal and say, oh, if at all my rights were violated to any extent, then it means I still have recourse in the courts.
He won't be successful.
But even as a lawyer, I'm
telling you, he won't be successful. And I'm talking as a lawyer, I'm not talking as a politician. You know, people who are not non-practitioners of the law may find it absurd that you awarded costs or you awarded damages in lieu of whatever. Maybe you let me just put it in a different context. I am an employee at Kenya Breweries Limited, and then I'm fired, and the processes of firing are not followed properly. I wasn't given an opportunity to be heard or whatever, or the HR manual says I should go have a lawyer. I wasn't allowed a lawyer. So my procedural rights were violated. And so I go to the labor court. The labor court says your procedural rights were violated. But so take 500,000 to settle that, but the employer has no obligation to take you back and reinstate you in that position. Any practitioner of the law would not find that an anomaly, but the people who are outside us, outside the legal fraternity, may find that difficult to understand. Mm-hmm. But it is the way it is. These are principles established in law that employers, even if you go to the labor court, the employers have no obligation to take you back. But they can pay you compensation. And compensation is supposed to return you to a position almost similar, or it's like an apology, or it's like a punishment to the person to acknowledge that something wasn't right according to the labor code. But it is not, you can't force an employer, for example, to take you back and make you the CEO if fundamentally you have...
Using that analogy.
Yes.
The fact that the court process has gotten to a point where they find culpability on the